Charles Wolin here on the hilltop at Negoesco Stadium. There's a new addition to the USF athletic department as Jim Millinder has joined as the new women's soccer head coach. He'll be taking over the reins of the program here in 2012. I got the chance to speak with Jim earlier today about his thoughts on the city of San Francisco, as well as how he intends to build the program at USF. All right, Coach, welcome to San Francisco. Obviously, a fantastic opportunity for you. What's it been like so far walking around campus, checking out the scenery?
Well, it's a gorgeous campus. You know, I've been up in Northern California often, recruiting before in the past, and to come on the campus and really walk around and the view and be in the heart of the city, it's awesome. It really is.
Terrific. And USF is the second oldest university in the state of California. What are your thoughts on coming to this wonderful institution?
Well, I think it's great. You know, I mean, I think that it's got so much history here in San Francisco, and the area, it's just got so many amenities around the area here. So I think coming from private institutions before in the past, coaching there, I think it's a natural fit, and I'm very, very excited to be here and thankful that Scott's given me this opportunity.
Have you gotten the chance to walk around the city a little bit? Mel's Diner, maybe some Golden Gate Bridge, Ghirardelli chocolate at all?
Yeah, I had my wife and my two boys up here over New Year's, and we were actually down at Fisherman's Wharf. We've done the chocolate factory. We wanted to get out on the water. Haven't had a chance. We went over the Golden Gate, took some pictures. It's been great so far.
Have you been out to see the soccer field already?
I have. I've been out there, but I'm looking forward to going out there again.
All right, let's go.
Let's check it out.
So for fans that don't know you that well, you spent a good period of your time at LMU and then at USC, where you were for 10 years, 7 consecutive NCAA tournaments, and a #1 recruiting class in the nation. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I was at LMU for 2 years, and then I got hired by USC and spent a great deal of time there. You know, I think going to, trying to build the program at LMU and then going on to USC and really trying to build the program from there, it takes a lot of hard work, but I think it's very, very rewarding when you can start getting in top quality players and you start beating the top competition. So an exciting time, and I'm expecting the same here, to be honest with you.
And you took USC to their first NCAA tournament appearance. What would it mean to you to take the Dons to their first NCAA tournament appearance?
It'd be a great accomplishment. It would be a great accomplishment, but I think that's the goal that I've set for myself, to get this team to the next level, and we're going to work awful hard to get it done.
Do you have a type of style of play that you particularly like to employ or use?
Well, I mean, I think that you've got to build your team around the type of players that you have. I mean, at the end of the day, when you start talking about philosophy of the game and how you want to play, I want to be able to keep possession, but I also want to be able to get in with one good penetrated ball and put somebody in behind them. So I think that to be successful in the WCC, we've got to be able to do multiple things and have multiple styles to be successful in this conference.
Speaking of the conference, it's a pretty heavy conference. 4 teams went to the NCAA tournament last year. What do you think it's going to be able to take to compete with some of these other big programs in the conference?
I think a lot of hard work, getting, first and foremost, having a great spring here and getting the players on the right page and getting some quality kids in here. I think at the end of the day, we talk about coaching, but coaching's overrated. You need quality players. You need top recruits. If you can get top recruits in there and you can assemble a good team, and not just good players, but a team that plays hard for each other, I think you'll have success.
What are your ideal characteristics of a quality recruit here for the program?
Well, I think, there's a couple things we've got to look at. From a soccer perspective, we need kids who are technical. We need athleticism. We need kids to be hungry. And I think if you can put together, a terrific athlete who's got the technical ability and the tactical to play the game at a high level, you're going to have success. So we need a lot of those kids. And then I think just from a pure standpoint of, I want to coach good kids. I want good teammates. I want kids that are loyal, kids that are supportive to their other teammates, and kids that work hard. Because at the end of the day, hard work's going to get us to the next level. And you can have all the talent in the world, but hard work's what's going to get this program to the next level, I believe.
Your thoughts on playing in this legendary stadium, Negoesco Stadium, and then all these men's soccer banners behind you. I'm sure you want to put up plenty of the women's banners.
Well, you know what? Steve has done an incredible job here and is one of the true pioneers of college soccer. And I can still remember back in the 70s and 80s when I used to follow USF when they were winning all those national championships. Certainly, it's very motivating when I see all these banners out here, the national championship banners, the conference champions. NCAA tournament appearances, and certainly that's our goal. When I first walked in here about 2 weeks ago, that's the first thing I looked at. I said, we've got to put some women's banners up here, and how long is it going to take us to get it done?
So you've gotten the chance to see the stadium, feel the turf underneath your feet, be here in Negawesco Stadium. How does the spirit feel inside of you?
Well, you know what? This is an amazing place because the history here, what Steve's accomplished here, what USF has accomplished here on the men's side is incredible. And I still remember, I look back, I can close my eyes, and I still remember seeing Andy Ategbu in the NCAA championship game in my local Daily Breeze newspaper back in 1974, 76. I can't even remember the dates, but it was in the 70s. And, you know, they've accomplished so much here. He's done an incredible job recruiting internationally. And I think it's created a great opportunity on the men's side. Obviously, we know that, but I think it's going to create a great opportunity on the women's side as well.
Well, thank you very much, Coach, and welcome to the Hilltop. And there you have it, the new women's head coach, the University of San Francisco, Jim Millinder.
Glad to be here.